One of the best things about MMA is that everyone's fight is different. In UFC 6, that fighter individuality drives gameplay, ensuring no two fights are the same. Now, every decision you make carries the same consequences as the real thing. From the highs of ending a fight with a KO, or catching a submission in a takedown scramble, to the lows of being dominated by a suffocating ground game, UFC 6 is powered by fighters. A sweeping overhaul of fighter movement, blocking, and idle animations showcases locomotion, signature strikes, and style, adding strategic depth to your fight. Captured directly from UFC athletes, more than 1,000 new animations and 100+ athlete-specific idols make every strike, slip, and move feel authentic to the individual. In UFC 6, when you pick a fighter that fits your style, you step into a matchup that feels entirely your own. The pressure of Nick Diaz's fight now distinctly contrasts with that of Anderson Silva's evasive precision. With sapient tech mapping their bodies, fighters are more anatomically accurate. Choose a fighter with a longer striking range and you'll feel the reach advantage over an opponent with less. Details like hair, muscles, and skin match their true-life counterparts. Damage is more accurate and clothing moves better. All upgrades from UFC 5 that add realism to the fight. The fight gets more personal in UFC 6. With multiple variants for core strikes, you now have the flexibility to get creative on your gameplay style. If you choose Yuri, your looping strikes have more length, giving you the advantage of reach. Whereas when you use Alex, your left hook is more short and powerful, delivering more damage to your opponent. To be a great fighter though, you also need to defend, and choosing how to protect yourself is just as important as the approach you take when attacking. In UFC 6, 4 new blocking styles give you more options to defend. A balanced style, which is well-rounded, featuring responsible hands. A sturdy style, providing you with a stronger block but slower movement. An evasive style, meaning you're fluid, faster, and more efficient. And the Philly shell, which comes with some exposure while also reducing damage to the head and body. How you evade also looks different, with all new head movement and lunge animations adding another level of realism to the fight. Another layer to authenticity is real-time contact, where every strike lands where it's placed and when it should. New contact windows ensure strikes land on time and drive through the target, making every exchange look more precise and feel more visceral.
With improvements to game physics, ragdolls, hit reactions, and deformations feel authentic, leading to more impactful and brutal knockdown animations, reactions, and consistency across the entire roster. Every fighter knows there's a moment when they're fully locked in. Focus sharpens, the pace slows. It's called flow state, and that moment arrives in UFC 6.
The overhauled perk system is rooted in real fighting styles and strategies, with the new flow state mechanic giving you new ways to gain powerful, limited time bonuses for each fighter. It works in 3 layers. A base effect, which gives a passive boost to your fighter. Flow boosts, which help build your flow meter faster for fighting in a specific style. And flow state, which adds a powerful gameplay boost to help you finish the fight. From the 30 perks available, each fighter has a combination of 5 boosts and 1 flow state, adding an additional layer of depth in fight strategy with every fighter. With upgraded presentation, every arena feels more distinct, with cinematic color grading, lighting, and lens flares adding realism to every moment. Licensed venues have also been refined with site-specific lighting and atmosphere, giving MSG, MGM Grand, and T-Mobile Arena personalities of their own. Inside the octagon, 3D spatial crowd audio and ambisonic sound pull you deeper into the fight. You'll hear Bruce Buffer announce your name from the PA above your head, and fans chanting reactions from each side of the venue tied to specific fighters that amplify momentum swings and reward success. From unprecedented fighter movement and fidelity to evolved striking and defensive systems, UFC 6 is built around fighter individuality, making every matchup feel different and every style worth discovering.